Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends. In today's video, we are going to be doing the extra legendary pulls for ancient shards. Now, by the time you're watching this video, it may be a little bit too late. However, I hope that we get something good here anyway. So this extra legendary event is ongoing right now, or as a recording anyways, related to ancient shards. These don't come around too frequently. I see a lot more of them related to sacred shards, but I do have a lot of ancient shards saved up, and then I also do have a lot of other shards which I can use for the next fusion event. So that's kind of the reason why I'm deciding to do that here today with ancient shards only. Now, I do have 88, but I do want to make this a little nice round number. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is that we're going to be going into the bank. I don't normally do this, and I don't really recommend doing this kind of stuff either, but I go, where is it? In the gem shop, right? I have a lot of gems right now, so I'm going to buy 2 of these packs to make us a nice round number of 110 ancient shards, and that's what we're going to be doing here today for that. Now, before we get started with the video, I do want to remind people that if you haven't started playing Raid Shadow Legends yet, what are you waiting for? Because if you download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen or in the link in the description down below, you can get yourself a free Legendary Eleneral and 2 free epics, Tagore and Ugo, at account level 15 and 30. There's also a really good promotion right now that you might have seen on my channel with some brand new Void Legendary to Hanorach by using the promo code Desert Queen. So this is a new legendary character that is available by putting in, now if this, it has to be a new account, so promo code Desert Queen, plug that in within the first 48 hours of a brand new account, or you can make an alt account, right? If you really love Raid Shadow Legends, make another account and use Desert Queen, because you'll be getting so far ahead. I don't even have that character, so maybe we'll get there today. Who knows, right? So let's get started. I do have, now I'm on vacation right now. That's why maybe my camera looks a little bit weird and janky compared to normal. I will be back to normal in a week, so we're gonna have to be putting up with this, and my audio is a little bit different. I don't have my usual setup. So let's go to the portal. Let's clear some space. Let me do that really quick. I will do that with the champion vaults. I need to shift a lot of stuff over to the reserve vault, so give me a second here. Alright, and we're back. Now, we didn't manage to clear all of our storage, but we're down to 64 out of 120, which means we're probably going to have to do this in 2 goes here. Today, we do, of course, have the extra legendary. You can see this as it goes across the banner here, but alas, it is only 0.5% chance to get a legendary character, so you know, we're going to see whether or not we get anything good, but it's still an 8% chance to get an epic, so we should still walk away with quite a few of those, and there's plenty of good epic characters in Raid Shadow Legends yet, so I am hopeful that we'll get something decent here today. So let's start with the, let's restart the epic pull music. I think I screwed up earlier on. Let's restart it here, and let's get started with pull group number 1 here on the Ancient Shards. Come on, there we get something. Blue, 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 blue. No, 10 blues, no way. Now, there's a couple of blues that I'm still missing, actually, for the fusion, for what's his name, for Raisin. I'm actually missing this guy here, Spikehead, and then also Channeler. So these are the 2, oh, and this character here, Wanderer. So I'm still missing 3 blues, actually, if I do end up getting them at all in today's pull. Let's go for round number 2. Let's see if we get anything better here today. Come on, Farinox, Carlinia. I don't know these characters off the top of my head. 2 epic characters. We got Farinox of the Knight's Revenant. A decrease attack. Not AoE. 3 attacks, stealing. Not sure if it's something that I really need. Let me know in the comments if you know these characters, if they're any good. Carlinia is an epic support for Sacred Order. You have an AoE, decrease attack. This cannot be resisted by targets under HP burn. Now I do have Edict's Artor as far as the support character goes. Decrease the duration of all debuffs on all allies by 1, and a 15% strength, and not that great there. Something to do with HP burn, but they only have HP burn on the basics, so I don't know if it's super great. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's go for round number 3 here on the Ancient Shards. Can we get something better? Can we get that legendary? Can we get him? No! 10 blues. Very unfortunate. And I don't think any of these are the characters that I was actually looking for to complete my fusion. Let's go for round number 4 here on the Ancient Shard pulls. What would we get here today? A lot of the same characters I'm actually just seeing here. Oh, really? Okay. Firo the Barkhorn, and we got Scylla the Drakes, who is the 6-month free legendary. I guess what that means, right? I'm still gonna get her, right? So that does mean that I'm gonna get a dupe of Scylla the Drakes that I could use in my Barbarian Crypts, right? The Barbarian Faction Guardians, right? Firo the Barkhorn. Now, I've seen him, but I'm not quite aware of what his kit does. So let's take a look. So 30% chance to apply, 80% chance to apply 30% decreased speed. That's fine. If it's a boss, they'll ignore resistance. That's kind of nice. Everything's based on defense as well. Attack all AoE, so has decreased accuracy and block buffs. Now this is pretty nice because I've been needing a block buffs character for Hydra. So this might be a good character that I can use as a defensive character for Hydra. So I'm not too mad about this one, I think. And we get 50% increased resistance on all allies, and then perfect veil on all allies except for him. Maybe? And then if this character is if an ally is under 2 or more buffs, increase their resistance by 50. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. A lot of resistance, because then you can stack plus 50 resistance plus this, right? So that's quite a bit there. Will that actually have some good value? If it's under 4 or more buffs, increase their damage dealt by 20%. Okay, it's not bad. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below about Firo the Barkhorn. I might have to take a look at his comments as well. I could definitely use some more characters for Faction Crypts, right? Sylvan Watcher's Faction Crypts, this should be quite helpful. And also for Hydra is kind of what I'm looking for right now. So I'm going to go take a look at them afterwards. This is not over, though. We could still get another one. We might get lucky. And then we got Scylla the Drakes, right? So the 6-month login calendar that you get for free. And I really like how they place a 30% increased speed buff on random ally for 2 turns. This will also really help me in the Faction Crypts as well for Barbarians. They have a Revive, AoE, right? That has a 20% chance of placing Stun. So that's going to be really nice in a Faction Crypt. So I am looking forward to using both of these characters, but I do want to kind of take a look at Firo the Barkhorn right now really quick in the index, because I want to see what they say, what other people are saying about him. So Firo of the Barkhorn, 603, yep, Hydra. Chimera, that's nice too. Faction Wars, Iron Twin Fortresses possibly as well. So some really good places that I could definitely use this character. So that seems like a really, really solid pull for me today. And it's not over. We still got more to go. And let's just pause it here, I think, and then let's put them into the storage for now and come back here in a minute. All right, we're back for round 2. I made exactly enough space for these ancient shards here today. Let's restart the epic poll music. Let's go back to round 2. We have 70 more ancient shards to go, and you never know, I might get lucky again. But we already did get our extra legendary, so you know what? It's probably not going to be worthwhile to do this, but I said I was going to go all in because you can only do it once, and I've already triggered it. But we're going to pull some more anyways, because I got lots of other shards anyways for the next fusion event, so I do want to get some more champions and see if I get anything decent. So I'm all in for the video. Let's see if we get some better characters. We got Arvid, Quivergrass. I have this character already. Sylvan Watchers, also Magnar. I also have this character as well, so this will be more Faction Guardians, but that's fine. Epic Faction Guardians. Let's do 10 more. Get ourselves closer to the next Mercy, I suppose. You never know. We might get lucky here today. Durandal. I don't know this character. We got Old Gruckus. I do know this character. Don't really need him that much for what I'm going to do, but I do need some more Dark Elves. Is this guy any decent? I have terrible Dark Elves for Faction Guardians. We have an AoE with Ignore Target Defense, so this might actually be pretty good if build them with a crit damage build. I don't have a ton of AoE outside of Kale, honestly. We got some freeze on the basic here, and then we have a single target, ignore 50%. So a pretty solid, like critical hit, like burst, possibly a nuker character here, so might be worthwhile. The cooldowns are not too bad either at 4 turns for the AoE. So might be worth building for Faction Guardians for me. Let's do a little bit more here today, though. I do want to, the Ancient Shards are not too difficult to get, so there we go. There we go. Let's go. Apothecary, great if I, didn't already, have him. Apothecary is a really great rare character. Let's go a little bit further. Let's do 10 more here. Let's see if we get something good. Some more epics. There's plenty of good epics in Raid Shadow Legends. Tashada, I don't really need this character though. I think I already had them actually for, I think they're from the Barbarian faction. Let's go a little bit more. Let's go do some more here today. I think maybe we killed all of our luck with that one legendary that we pulled, but actually I think I was pretty happy with what I got there, but you never know. We might get something else here today. There's a little bit more. I think we have 30 more to go. Let's do another 10. See what we got. We got another Kale. That was funny. The extra Kale character there. Let's see. Come on, come on. What did we get? Nothing, nothing. We still got, how many more do we have? I think we have 20. No, we have 10. We're on our last 10 pack. Okay, so maybe not so great. But you never know. We got the last, save the best for last. Alaric the Hooded. I don't know this character. We'll take a look. And nothing. That's it. So let's see. I don't recognize this character. Bannerlords. I don't have very many good Bannerlords characters either. I could use a really good AoE attack. Okay, so we have a single target attack, decrease some turn meter a little bit there. We have another single target attack for stealing random buffs. And then we do have an AoE, actually, Crimson Warlord. 75% chance of place. That's actually not bad. Decrease attack down, and decrease accuracy based on attack. So he could be a good nuker. Good AoE nuker there that I need for my faction guardians. Alaric the Hooded. So, not so bad overall. There goes all my ancient shards, but I do have 28 void shards. I have 5 primal shards, and you can't see it, but I have 12 sacred shards. So that's all being saved up for the next fusion event after Ishiyama. That's his name, right? Yeah, I'm totally skipping this one. I'm also on holiday, so I haven't really been paying attention to all the events. So I'll be working a little bit harder on the next fusion event when I'm back from holiday. So that's going to be it for this video. I did get some good stuff though, right? I'm super pleased, super happy about my legendary Feral. I am going to be working on him pretty soon as well. A lot of the stuff that I'm missing. Hydra, Chimera, Faction Wars, Iron Twin Fortresses, these are all game modes that I need to kind of work a little bit harder on. So really happy to look forward to working on this guy. So that's going to be it for this video. But before we do go, I do want to remind you, of course, that you can start a brand new account or an alt account, right? Or maybe you're a new player and you can download using the QR code or the link in the description down below to get yourself a free legendary Elenerol and 2 free epics, Tagore and Ugo, at account level 15 and 30. And there's also a really good promo code going on right now for the legendary to Hanorak, and you can do that by plugging in the promo code Desert Queen. So make sure you do that if you're a brand new player or you're starting an alt account. Desert Queen. There you go. That's the promo code for to Hanorak a void legendary character. Those are very, very rare. So that's going to be the end of this video, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.